for tomorrow's workout. Your warm-up is going to start with 20 shoulder taps in plank position. So on a plank, tapping either side, opposite side, okay? So 20 shoulder taps. You're gonna hop up and do 10 gorilla squats. So finding your squat stance, grab underneath your toes, go down that full squat, pulling up on your toes, pulling up open chest, big chest, and then extending your legs, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. Then we're gonna lie on the ground and do scorpion stretch. So arms out at about a 90-degree angle, the shoulder rotating over, hold for about 3 to 5 seconds, go to the other side, and then I want you guys to take your arm up a tad higher as if you had a bar overhead. Same thing there, okay? Then you guys are going to do 5 inchworms, so standing nice and tall, straight legs, touch your toes, walk it out, push up, walk it back. Then we're gonna hop down and do Samson lunge, going down into a full lunge stretch, reaching overhead, driving the hips forward, knee out, and feeling that stretch along the side. Do both sides. We're gonna do 10 sumo deadlift high pull. So whether you have a kettlebell or a barbell or a dumbbell, you go into a deadlift stance, wide stance, sumo stance, weight should be underneath your hips. And going through that deadlift position, after you pass your hips, you're gonna shrug and then pull, just like Alex is showing you, okay? With a barbell, you're going to grip it relatively narrow, not too narrow, but usually about a thumb width apart. And then in that deadlift stance, driving through the hips, and then ending, bar should be right at that collarbone, elbows nice and high, okay? Then we're gonna go into 5 hang power snatch. So with a dumbbell, the hang position, notice he has it in kind of a hammer position, the dumbbell. So swinging through the hips, ending overhead. 5 per arm. Then we're gonna go into our barbell warm-up, and you also can do this with your dumbbell. We're gonna start off with a bar on our back, and we're gonna do 5 behind the neck presses. So just getting those shoulders warmed up, core is nice and tight, everything's engaged. He's just using his arms to drive that bar up, shrugging at the top. Then he's gonna go into a push press. You can do 5 here, dip, drive the bar up. After that, we're gonna do push jerk. So dip, drive, catch under that bar, arms are locked out, standing tall, okay? Also with a dumbbell, same thing. Put that dumbbell on your shoulder for your presses, your push presses, and then your push jerks, overhead squats. So push press, push jerk, both sides. And then after that, you guys are gonna do overhead squat. So with a barbell, nice wide grip, still shrugging, pulling the bar apart, and then doing your full squat, okay? Try and keep that chest up, knees out. If you have a dumbbell, single arm, overhead squat with a dumbbell, try and keep that dumbbell stacked over your shoulders, arms should be locked out. If you're having any issues, typically because of mobility, you can just use a fist with no weight. You can also grab with 2 hands a plate or a medicine ball of some sort. And then last, we're going to do Bergner mid-shin for full snatch. So starting at a mid-shin position, he's going to go into the shrug, keep that weight close, followed by the pull, then followed by the muscle snatch all the way up. And then if you're feeling warmed up, you can do a full snatch from there. All right, those are super hard, but good thing to work on. All right, and then same thing with the barbell. All right, our strength tomorrow is snatch. We are in week 2 of our 6-week cycle, so you guys are working up still medium weight, 70 to 80%, 5 sets of 1 working up. Once you get to that working weight, 4 sets of 1 at that working weight. So full snatch bar starting at mid-shin again. Nice wide grip, gripping that nice and tight, pulling the shoulder blades down, nice big chest. From the shin to the knee, it's slow. Once you pass the knees, accelerating through that middle, pulling yourself under in that full overhead squat, and then standing it up. Nice strong shoulders, all right? So for those of us who do not have a barbell, we are doing the at-home strength tomorrow. two parts. Part A is 3 sets of 5 dumbbell muscle snatch. So from the ground, he's gonna do 5 on his right, 5 on his left. So just driving that weight all the way overhead. And then after that, we're gonna do 5 dumbbell snatch balance on the right and then on your left. So dumbbells on your shoulders, dip, drive, punch, catching that full squat, and then stand it up. So he'll do 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. After we get done with part A, part B is 5 sets of 5, a dumbbell full snatch. So from the ground, full snatch, catching that full overhead squat position. So he'll do 5 and 5. If you have issues with that, which a lot of us do, you can do a power snatch. Stand it up and then slowly lower into that full squat, or as low as you feel comfortable. Cool, cool? All right, so that's our strength tomorrow. Our workout is called No More Hugs. We got 2 AMRAPs. The first AMRAP is a 9-minute AMRAP of 10 Sumo deadlift high pulls. So this intention is with a barbell, but if you have a dumbbell, you do 5 on your right, 5 on your left. With a barbell, same movement, 10 high pulls here. Next is going to be 5 hang power snatch. So open up his grip, and the bar will not go below his knee, right above the knee. Power snatch, catching it above parallel. Really drive that head through, okay? If you do not have a barbell, you're going to do the same thing with a dumbbell. We'll do 5 per side. So hang power snatch 5. All right, and then 30 double unders. If you don't have a rope, do pretend double unders. You can do jumping jacks or penguins. All right. After that 9-minute AMRAP, we're going right into another 9-minute AMRAP of 10 strict pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you're going to be using a dumbbell for 10 dumbbell rows. So 5 on his right, 5 on his left. If you have a super heavy dumbbell, you can do 2-handed rows. You can also do a barbell row, okay? So bent over row of some sort, 15 double unders. And then he's gonna flop on the ground, onto his back, just like jump. Just kidding. And he's got 50 flutter kicks. All right, try and keep those legs straight. And let's do 25 per side, counting to 50. All right, 18-minute workout tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Looks like it's gonna get sunny this week. Woo! So we all can work on our tan while we're at home. All right, love you guys. Bye.